Here's 3 lies that we believe that can hold us back. Number 1, that you need credentials in order to do your own seminars. How many know that's true? I'm glad you know that it's not true. You don't need credentials to do your own seminars. You can go out tomorrow. You can go out this weekend, next week, and start and do a seminar. All you need is, number 1, you need a topic that people want. You need a solution to a problem. All right, so I'll get to there. I don't want to get there too fast. Credentials. You don't need credentials. Don't wait for credentials. Don't wait till you get it perfect. Don't wait till you think you're ready even. Because a lot of times, for me, the reason why I've gotten to do what I did is I always moved before I thought I was ready. It's one of the secrets to life. If you keep waiting till you think you're ready, you're going to always be procrastinating. You're going to be watching everybody else live their dreams. Everyone say, I'm ready now. I have a life-changing message to share now. Right now. Yeah, you got to believe that right now. And look, man, tomorrow ain't promised. Well, you know, the thing that would hurt you the most is that you never did it because you just kept waiting until you were ready. Don't get me going down that aisle, man. I'm scared of that. Y'all get that? That's the one. If I'm scared of anything, it's that. You better live now. And if you got a message, you better get it out there now. While you got warm blood flowing through your veins and while you got enough health to get it out there. And so, did y'all know what now means? Do you know now is 2 to 5 seconds? So when do you need to get your message out there? You're going to have to start talking to that person right next to you and give them your message. So we're going to practice that a little bit tonight. All right, so credentials. The second thing, this is another lie. You got to be a great speaker. And the answer is you don't have to be a great speaker. You do not have to be motivational. You do not have to have great oratory skills. You're going to make slipographical errors when you start doing this. Your elocution doesn't have to be perfect. It's pure empiricism, and by virtue of its method, it could exclude metaphysics. It really doesn't matter. You don't need all that stuff. There's something about just, look, I've seen how many heard some boring speakers out there before? Put you to sleep. Reminds me of that preacher, man. He was so mad that boy was asleep in the back, and he said, wake that boy up. And they said, you wake him up. You put him to sleep. Yeah, man. So you don't have to be a great speaker. You got to be an authentic speaker. Everyone say, I'm authentic. And I speak from my heart. That's what people want now. Then, my seminar needs to be big to be significant. Now, I want to squash a myth right here. And I pray everybody in the room will get what I'm about to say. Because, this is, to me, should liberate the heck out of you. A seminar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just if everybody else in the room was not here. By the way, we have standing room only in the back of the room. I love that. That's beautiful. But if it was only 10 people here, that's a seminar. If it was 5 people here, with me sitting on a bar stool, with these 5 folks right here, teaching them what I know, this would be a seminar. If it was just this first 2 rows. Imagine yourself right now, you doing a small seminar. How many of you feel like you could find 10 people that need to hear what you need to say? All right. Do you know people are terrified of having only 10 people? No, I'm talking, there's a lot of speakers that think if it's not big, it's not significant. Man, if you got, and look, I do a lot of small masterminds now. I love this, what I'm talking about right now. I sit right on a stool and have 10 people and pour into them. You know who I learned that from? My mentor, Jesus. He had the multitude ministry, and he spoke to the multitudes. He had the 70 that he spoke to, and he had the 12 that he transformed. Because transformation doesn't take place in big meetings. It motivates, but maturity happens in smaller meetings. So, if there was 10 people, Elaine, that you could sit with and teach them financial freedom, Joyce, Steve, 10 people that you can, and here's the thing, if your goal was, you know what, I don't care how many, imagine this, I could speak to 1,000 people, 10,000 people this year, and have a very minor effect on those 10,000 people compared to if I mentored and poured into 10. Y'all get that? I'm starting to love. Somebody came to me recently and said, Bob, I heard you're trying to reach more people. You're trying to get your seminars bigger. And I said, no, that's exactly what I'm not doing. Even though other people would think, that fills my ego. That fills my ego. You get to a place where you're more into transformation than you are exposure in how you look. That would make me look a certain way. But Jesus actually poured into those 12 who turned the world upside down. So in some ways, I'm looking for fewer clients and fewer people that I can pour into and transform their lives. Numbers don't mean as much when you realize that 80% of people are not going to take that much action. They love to come to the event. They love to hear it. But man, there's somebody in your audience that wants to hear what you have to say and that you can transform their lives.